What is up, people? Welcome back to Pyro Boy 101. Yeah, I'm sorry I've been away for a while, guys. Things have been busy, but I'm back. I'm back again for 2022, and I've got a stash update for you guys. So far, what we've got. So yeah, guys, please make sure you hit that bell notification so you don't miss any more of my uploads. I will start uploading a bit more regularly now it's that season again. So yeah, guys, let's just start off. We have, which I've never fired. These are the Sky Dragon rockets by Zeus Fireworks. I've never fired these guys. If any of you guys have had these or lit these in the flesh, please let me know if they're any good. I do believe they are 1.3, but you get 270 grams of net explosive in the whole pack. And they're 45 gram each, so they should have some nice effects in there. And then obviously I went a bit crazy this year on the shot tubes, but I thought I'd get them in as soon as I can, really, before they all sell out, because I know that these are the cheapest items at the moment in the supermarkets. They have gone up in price, but I've got 4 packs of each, so oh bloody hell, there we go, throwing stuff everywhere. Here we have the Strike shot tubes. You get 4 in a pack. These are new. Well, I think they're basically a rewrap of the Whiz Bang shot tubes they had in there last year in Lidl. But the NEC count's a lot more lower this year, unfortunately. But there's 40 grams of NEC in the whole pack. And then they're 10 gram in each. So I've got 4 packs of them. And then I went over to Asda. Obviously, you get an extra shot tube. But obviously, you're paying £5. In my opinion, this pack's a bit more better value for your money. But obviously, yeah, again, the NEC and these are a lot lower this year. I'm not too sure about last year's. If someone could write in the comments and compare the NECs to last year's and this year's, please let me know. But there's 43.25 grams of NEC in the whole pack. And obviously there are a lot of more lower NEC than the Strike shot tubes from Lidl. I don't know where it is on here. There's another pack of real. Obviously I've lit one, of course, you can't help it. Got to get that pyro itch. 8.65 grams of NEC in each. So yeah, they're not bad shot tubes. They've got a nice decent break on them. Obviously I will do a separate upload with them. And I will fire them in a video for you guys. Then next we have the Nebula selection box. This is brand new for 2022 this year. It retails about 50 quid. But I picked it up for around about 30 odd quid. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Obviously there's a few miscellaneous items in here I've just thrown in here out of another box. I did have the smaller box of this. That's called the Pulsar box, I believe. I fired a few of them off in there, but we'll come to that in a little while. I'll show you the other items. So yeah, you get a few battery fountains in here. 30 grams of NEC in this. Red, green star. The star with spider flower. And then we have Dordo, I don't know how to say it. Dordo, no idea. Another 30 gram fountain. The red, green stars and pine leaves. They're a nice little touch, this box as well. You get a nice little box in here with 4 single shot tubes, which is a nice little touch. 10.96 grams in each of these shot tubes, so they're a decent little NEC for a selection box. I'm not sure if they have a break or not, but we will see when we fire it off. Another battery fountain, yet again. I mean, there is quite a lot of cardboard on these. But obviously with Zeus, they do have some nice effects. So this is 20 grams of NEC. It's a bit of a box fountain, quite a bit of air in there. Well, you can see basically. Indus, red, green and white chrysanthemum, 25 gram fountain. And a nice thing about this box as well, you get a 9-shot barrage, which I believe has brakes in it. I've not fired one yet. I've got one out of the other box, which is separate to all of this, and I'll come over to that in a minute. But yeah, we'll do a separate video of this going off for this box. I don't know if I'm going to capture everything of this box on film. If you guys really do want to see it on camera though, please let me know in the comments and I will do a separate video on this whole box. yeah, you get a nice pack of 8-shot candles. You get 3 in here. I'm not sure what the NEC is. I think it's on the back here. Yeah, 5.36 grams in each. I'm not sure of the effects. Oh yeah, there we go. Red and green stars. You get a few more box fountains in there. So yeah, it's not a bad box. Decent little box. For the money, you get what you're paying for, really. In my opinion, it's a lot better than a supermarket cheap box, really, because you're getting some quality product. And obviously a lot of the supermarket boxes don't really contain shot tubes with much of a break these days, and hopefully they have a decent break. But yeah, there's the NEC of all the products in there. So yeah, it's not a bad box at all. Yeah, like I say guys, if you want to see it fired separately, let me know. So yeah, we're going to leave them there, and we're going to come over to some more rockets. I've gone a bit crazy on the rockets this year. I got a bit of a bargain on them, really. I got them for like £5 a pack. These are the Mega Bombs by Mention Fireworks. I think a lot of people have heard things about these. I think I've got about 9 packs of them in total. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set them all up and do a volley of them, or I might just let them off during my firing on Bonfire night and see where I can fill them in here and there. But they are just a nice little rocket with a typical whistle, a crackle and burst with a nice bang, and obviously there's 63 grams in each of the packs. So in each rocket there is, I believe, 6.3 grams in each. That's not really a bad NEC count. Went with some gemstone product. I fired one of these. I just had to, you know, as you do when you're a bit of a pyro. Yeah, I can't fault these at all. If you can get these for around about £12 a box, £13, yeah, I highly recommend picking them up, guys. I think they're basically 1-3. Well, they're F2, but the burst on them is pretty much like a 1-3 burst. But there's 54.6 grams in there. For the 3. Then I got a pack of Sky Bombs by Bulldog. Can't fault these. If you guys can find these anywhere, I really recommend picking them up. They're Cat 3, 97.5 grams in the whole pack. Unfortunately, these have gone up in price this year. Obviously, you know, that's understandable with what's going on. But they're £20, buy one get one free, which is still not bad in my personal opinion. Then we come on to Gold Rush Mines by Standard. I had to get these. I got these for about £11. I think that was a bit of a steal. I think they go for about £15 normally, which I've seen on the Galactic site. But guys, if you haven't seen the videos on these are cracking mines. These remind me of the old diamond mines by Cube Fireworks, when the original old mines. These are pretty much similar to them, but obviously they're a lot more, yeah, they're a lot more sane and safe. But they're still cracking mines. You get 61 grams in the silver and 60 grams in the gold. So I'm looking forward to them. And then we come over to some barrages I've picked up so far. Obviously I'm going to add to this. This is one of the 9 shot barrages out of the other little box I had by Zeus. Yeah, obviously I'll do a separate video on this, but yeah, it's nice tube size, decent 20mm. Yeah, should be decent. And obviously these are some of the fountains out of the little box. Obviously I was a little bit disappointed with the packaging on them, because obviously it says a fountain battery. Well, to me that's not really a fountain battery, that's just a tube in another tube of air. Bit disappointed with that, but I've lit a couple. The effects are decent, duration's decent, but yeah, you can't be calling that a battery of fountains when there's one single tube in there, to be honest with you. Same again, fountain battery, no, it's not, just a single tube, but yeah, hey ho. And obviously I got the classic Mystic fountains. These have gone up in price. I think they're like £3 retail now, but I still get them for about £1 each. Hopefully they're still as good and perform as good. Obviously last year they were under the Scorpion name, and now they're under the Bulldog name. They always rewrap stuff just to make it look prettier. Got 2 of these crazy missiles by Cosmic. Just like filler really, just something to let off in between. 72 shots of screaming missiles and crackles. 45 grams in each. Pick these up for around about £5 each, which is pretty standard for that type of firework. New pieces that I've not fired before. So I've got Toxic from Brothers. Rainbow Night, which is a 25 shot titanium, I believe. I think it's titanium salutes. Fault me if I'm wrong, guys. See, I love the artwork on this piece. Proper retro sort of style. It's by the Pyrotechnica company. Well, under that sort of premium range that they have. 225 grams. The effects is titanium tail to multicolour briquette. But I watched the video, there's not much colour in it, there's quite a lot of bang, so I don't really know if it's just their stock video from China, but I'm going to see when obviously I fire it. Divine Night is another new piece I've never had. This has in total 200 grams of NEC. It's a 16 shotter. I'm just throwing them everywhere. I think they're about 30mm bore, near enough. 25mm actually, about 25mm bore, decent bore. Went to a little, got live wire, 16 shot. This is new this year, 126 grams, 16 shots. And punchy, full white gold, green glitter effects, leading to bright green and red tails, culminating in a crackle finale. So yeah, there's a decent weight to this as well, nice weight. I can't fault Lidl's cakes from standard, they're pretty decent little cakes. Another new one, Champion. Seen good videos of this online, thought I'd pick it up this year. 200 grams again. Gone for quite a few Brothers items. But yeah, guys, obviously I've got a little bit of sad news as well. Obviously my supplier who I get these off has sadly passed away. From Inferno Fireworks in Lowestoft. I used to always get off him. His son has now took over the company. But it's just a bit of a sad time. But yeah, guys, send your respects in the comments. You know, it's very sad that he's left us, but obviously, you know, I'm still going to be buying from that shop. I'm still getting good stuff, and obviously I'm trying to put content out there for you guys as well. But yeah, obviously it's been a bit of a rough time. But yeah, this is my stash so far, part 1, guys. Obviously I'm going to be adding a bit more to this. I'm probably going to get a couple of compounds by the end of the week, and I'll do an upload of that. So yeah, guys, please like, subscribe. See you in the next one, guys.